Hi, and welcome. I'm Steve Rader Ginsburg, and I'm the director of the Ottorino Center for the Arts and Humanities, the University of St. Joseph in West Hartford, Connecticut. We're thrilled to be partnering with the Kennedy Center's series, Arts Across America. Also in partnership with the International Festival of Arts and Ideas in New Haven, and you're about to see work from artists across the state of Connecticut. We recognize that we're broadcasting from the traditional lands and meeting grounds of the Mashantucket, Mohegan, Scatichoke, Pequot, Paugussett, Nipmuc, Lenape, Niantic, Quinnipiac, and all the unrecognized Algonquin people of this area. The Ottorino Center commits to forming and supporting deep relationships with artists who are socially engaged in our community. With me today are two such artists, Abdul Rahman Muhammad, the founder of Fatherhood Manologues, and Jolette Creary, the founder of 860 Movement, and this space, Studio 860. I'll turn this over to Jolette and 860 Movement.
Was I too much or too tough for thinking that everything I did wasn't simply not enough? Was I supposed to tell you that I've grown? All the certain things that you should have known. Doesn't winter turn to spring? Don't you see colors? Doesn't winter turn to spring? Don't you see colors changing things?
pledge allegiance to your flag of the United States of America and to your republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for who? For you? For some? Not for us. Not for our people, so please stop saying we equal with your flag of red, white, and blue. In one hand you beat us, until we're black and blue with the other beat us, until we're none beat us, until we can't walk straight, then you put us in chains if we lucky. But for the ones of us who aren't so lucky, you tell us to put our hands up as some type of sick tribute to your privilege, and then you pull the trigger into our bodies, lay down on your ground, pull the trigger until your clip is empty, pull the trigger until we make your evening news, and then when our children cry, we have to look our children in the eyes and tell them that they have to be cautious. Same racism that you love to say no longer exists, but we all know that same racism is the reason that when we want to put a hood on, we resist. The reason that when we go to get these jobs, we're dismissed at the door. The reason that when we go to shop, we're watched in your stores. That racism is the reason that us saying your Pledge of Allegiance feels a lot like a root canal, or a whip's impact against our flesh, or a baton to our head, or a bullet in our back, or tear gas at a Black Lives Matter protest. was born into is built to work against me. Hurts that I have to remember.
If I can be your clothes, I'll hang off all your bones every hour, every day. If I can be your clothes, I'll hang off all your bones every day. Fear that I'm not living right, so I feel guilty when I go to church. The pastor tells me I've been saved, I'm fine. Then please explain to me why my chest still hurts. I spent 4,000 on the Mark McFlys, yet I'm still petrified of going broke. There's someone gorgeous in my bed tonight, yet I'm still petrified that I'll die alone. I'm just so sick of being, I'm just so sick of being, yeah, I'm just so sick of being, I'm just so sick of being. My mother calls, I have no time to talk, but I can find the time to drink and smoke. Took 15 hits till I can barely walk. I threw up on the lawn, I can't find my phone. I got no guts to tell the one I love that she's the reason that I wrote this song. That's some coward shit, I know it's sus, but Lauren, call me when you hear this on. I'm just so sick of being.
I pledge allegiance to your flag of the United States of America and to your republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
you know we all love them.
Yesterday I got a call like from my dog like 101. Said they killed his only son because of insufficient funds. He was sobbing, he was mobbing, way belligerent and drunk. Talking out his head, philosophing on what the Lord had done. He said, "Kid, can you pray for me? It been enough to pay for me. I know that you anointed, show me how to overcome." He was looking for some closure, hoping I can bring him closer to the spiritual. My spirit do no better, but I told him I can't sugarcoat the hassle for you. This is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, that means somebody getting. Tell me what you do for love, loyalty and passion of all the memories collected, moments you can never touch. I went in front of the spot and watch him hit his blood. I catch him the leaving service if that's all I got. I chip him, then throw the in his lap, walk myself to the court like I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. I can't even keep the peace. Don't you f up on the hours, it be murder in the street. It be bodies in the hour, ghetto baby on the street, paramedics on the down. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother. You should chip a nigga, then throw the in his lap. Matter of fact, I'm about to speak at this convention, call you back.
Good afternoon. My name is Abdul Rahman Ibn Muhammad, and I'm the Executive Director of My People Community Services. The Fatherhood Monologues is one of 9 initiatives of the Manhood Tree. Men who participate in the Fatherhood Monologues are asked to write stories about being a father or being fathered. For example, I'm a black superhero. My superpower, playing with my kids for more than an hour. I cook breakfast, pack lunch, change diapers, but not that much. Help with homework, wash them up, read them stories, and show them love. To learn more about the Fatherhood Monologues, visit themanhoodtree.com. And now, the Fatherhood Monologues.
I'm Demetrius Chambly, and I'll be presenting Fatherhood Monologue. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me, "Stand up straight, son. You looking sharp today." Hot dog, look at my little professor. That was my grandfather, John Lee Sherrod. He's the man who raised me, taught me how to be a father, taught me how to be a man. He also taught me about perseverance. He worked at Pratt & Whitney and drove the school bus for over 30 years. That's perseverance. He was also married to my grandmother, and if anybody knows my grandmother, she is no joke. That's perseverance as well. Now, I'm a father of 2 great children of my own, Demetrius and Zymia. I love being their father, but there are times when I look back and I realize if I didn't have my grandfather, a real model, I would have probably given up on a few battles. Let's take a look at one. October 27th, 2006, my baby girl was born. We call her Mimi. It was amazing seeing her face for the first time, but we had a problem. Or let's just say I had a problem, the father. You see, me and Mimi's mother had moved on from each other before we knew she was pregnant. It never really hit me until the day she was born that I realized I would be leaving the hospital empty-handed. No baby, just pictures. No baby, just pictures. Why? What if the father had the better environment for the child to succeed? I was told by society, hey, that's just how it goes. But that wasn't enough for me, so I started fighting. I filed court papers. Actually, I filed a lot of court papers, year after year after year. All of them was feeling like failed attempts. I couldn't even get my baby girl 50% of the time. I was told by the judge, sir, you're asking for way too much. We don't do that here. I stressed to the court, I'm not a weekend dad. I'm a parent-teacher conference dad. I'm an everyday homework dad. I'm the take the kids to the doctor, Dad. After years of fighting in court, I received a call one day that broke me, shook me down to tears. The caller stated, "Are you Demetrius Chambly?" I said, "Yes, I am. I'm calling from the Department of Children's and Family. I'm told you have Zymeia." "Yes, it's my visitation day. I'll be picking her up from today after school." "Why?" "I'm sorry, Mr. Chambly. We believe your daughter is in a dangerous environment while being at her mother's house, and we'll have to take temporary custody." Wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me you're going to take my daughter away from me because of something that happened at her mother's house? "I'm sorry, Mr. Chambly. We'll be at your home at 4 p.m. to remove your daughter." Whew, my heart dropped. I cried, attempting to tell my daughter that DCF was coming to take her out my arms. DCF came, and they took her. I couldn't even sleep. I didn't even attempt to go to work. But in the back of my mind, I kept thinking about my grandfather and how he always persevered. So we met with DCF to give them a better scope from our point of view. And I told them, I've been married for over 10 years. I've also received a college diploma. I've also worked at my job for over 10 years. Now that's perseverance. You see, I believe it's hard to catch something you can't see. I'm glad that I was able to have my grandfather. Fathers, when you're given a chance to persevere, hopefully you can see me. The day after meeting with DCF, they made a special recommendation, and the judge vested custody in me. And this time, I didn't leave empty-handed. I left with my daughter. Thank you.
My name is Frederick Douglass Knowles II, City of Hartford Poet Laureate, and this is a Fatherhood Monologue. If I could just dance with my dad for a day to take the questions that run through my mind, and if I could just dance with my dad to help me see things clear that are normally blind, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to take the tears that never ever seem to stop, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to help me fill this empty hole that consumes my heart, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to take the pressure that lies upon my shoulders, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to watch me transcend from a boy into a man and grow older, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to teach me how to heal this world with love and peace, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to teach me how to hold my hands high in front of police, and if I could just dance with my dad for a day to look into my ebony eyes and see my very own, and if I could just dance with my dad for one day, so at least for one day, I wouldn't feel all alone and miss you.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Rivera, and this is my Fatherhood Monologues. Happy Father's Day, Dad. In my 21 years of living, this is the first time I ever get to tell you this. I'm fitting it into however many characters Instagram allows. I'm thinking, and as I'm thinking, I'm typing and deleting, because I want to make sure I fit in all the I hate yous, the I don't cares, the why didn't you ever come back, the uncertainties, the pain, and as of 1 year ago, the forgiveness. But I'm asking myself, what's different this time? You see, growing up as a kid, I never thought that growing up without a father made any difference, and quite honestly, it didn't. Because I was a kid, and I had a mom who did everything in her power and then some to make sure that I grew into the man that I am today. However, during the past few years, not having you in my life has been rough. You see, I've learned that there are certain things that men can only learn from other men. It's all good though. I outsourced those gems. Because of you, all my relationships with either friends, families, mentors, teachers, or even intimate have been placed in a spirit of fear. I moved through these relationships with a spirit of fear because you walked out of my life despite me being worthy. So I always open up the door to unlimited access to me. People always continuously take advantage of me, and I always feel the need to go above and beyond for others, even if it hurts me, because the giving serves as the affirmation that I need to alleviate that fear. So thank you for that. Dad, honestly, if you are here watching this right now, I want you to know that when you walked out of my life, my family had to specialize in figuring it out. I presume that's what you told my mom when you left. Figure it out. It's funny because the backbone of my success is my ability to figure it out. Dad, why did you leave? Why didn't you ever come back? I was there waiting for you. Didn't you hear me? Remember those 2 random days that you magically popped back into my life? I was the happiest kid ever those 2 days. I just recently went to DR. And in that very moment, Dad, I forgave you for the first time ever. I remember taking a picture smiling when it was raining because I thought that you would be there with me. You know, you probably left because it was overwhelming. To think that you would have to be my emotional punching bag as I jabbed and jabbed as I got enough anger out of me to even consider building a relationship with you. You would never understand the power that you gave me to speak publicly about you walking out of my life. You see, my ability to figure it out just shows that I serve a God who specializes in using one's bad into his greater good. Because again, that is the backbone of my success. So thank you. I've learned that you could be angry and critical about the things that you love. So here's also the first time I remember telling you this. I love you. Just know, if you ever walk back into my life, if you are watching this right now, I welcome you with open arms. Why? Because I'm man enough to not walk away like you did.
How you doing? My name is Malik Champlain, and this is my Fatherhood Monologue. Good morning, young king. This is your father speaking. It's 6 in the morning, and I can't stop thinking. See, you haven't been born yet, so I'm speaking to you through your mother's belly. I can't wait for you to come home, kid, because me and you, we go together like peanut butter and jelly. And yes, young king, one day we'll travel the world, but don't get it twisted. You see your mama? She's still my chocolate swirl. I got so many things to teach you. You know, father and son things, like how I was gonna name you my junior, but I wanted you to have your own wings. Now, never shake a man's hand when you're sitting down. Always keep a close circle. And remember, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Always keep your word and never tell a lie. Because the lie you will hear in this country is that you are not enough. They'll weaponize your skin, assume you're guilty before they put you in handcuffs. Now, there's a part of me deep inside that wants to tell you to dress nice and talk white so that you fit in, not get viewed as a threat, and everything will be all right. But I'm not raising you to be somebody else's boy. I'm raising you to be your own man, to stand up, 10 toes down, and take care of your own fam. And you feel that blood beating in your chest? That comes from kings. You, my son, are the reason the caged bird sings. Now, never doubt yourself, and always remember whose you are. You're your daddy's son. That means you're powerful beyond measure. You're a leader. You're a protector. You're special. You're loved. And one day you will change the world. Now I know what you're thinking. You like, Dad, that's a lot. Well, son, there's a burden to greatness, and it's lonely at the top. Now, I'm not saying I want you to be some type of celebrity, but what I am saying is I want you to grow into a man of integrity. And if I have one job, it's to make you better than me. Now understand, nothing's gonna be given to you in this world. You're gonna have to work for everything in this life. But when times get tough, I need you to focus your eyes on Christ. Because it's gonna be hard to be my son, because my expectations are high. But it's gonna be harder when I'm gone, so I'm preparing you for when I die. I know I'm getting deep, but you're my son. You're my legacy. You're the one that carried my last name. So I want you to hear this. Me, your father, I love you with all my heart. Mason Malik Champlain.
So today, I want to share with you my dream and my life about being focused. And here it is. Enjoy. Focus on the line. Get on. Focus on the line. Let your dreams become reality. Focus on the line. Let your dreams become reality. You say you're so very far from your dreams, that you can have whatever's in your heart. The trials of life will have you so confused, but there is only one place you can start. So follow your dreams. Yeah. Free your mind. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let your dreams become reality. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Ooh. Let your dreams turn on your side. Focus in. You gotta get focused. Focus in. You gotta get focused. Focus in. You gotta get focused. Gotta get focused. Focus in. You say so very far away from your dreams, but you can have whatever's in your heart. The trouble it, yeah. Your dreams become reality. You can do it, ooh, yeah. Let your dreams out of your sight. Don't let your dreams out of your sight. You can do it. Ain't nothing too hard. Don't let your dreams out of your sight. Keep it focused. You can do it. Yeah. Hold on to it. Get up.
And you have just heard Focus. Thank you.
How y'all doing? My name is Aleecya. I have Gregory over here on the keys, Avery on the drums, and Chris Don on the bass. This next song is called Vegas. I wanna go back to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go back to Vegas. Nobody has to know what we know when the door is closed. Nobody has to know what goes down when no one's around. 'Cause I know that you know that we both reminisce about the times. Hey, 'cause I wanna go back to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go back to Vegas. Oh, I wanna go back to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go back to Vegas. Flashy lights and warm nights. Do you wanna go for a drive? Now speed it up but still slow. 'Cause I sure wanna go for a ride. 'Cause I know that you know that we both reminisce about the times. Back to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go back to Vegas. Oh, I wanna go back to Vegas. Yeah, I wanna go back to Vegas. let it break us. Thank you.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I am proud to announce my debut single, I Knew at First Sight, available on all digital platforms. Check it out. Nice smooth ballad. Bit simple song for you right here. Hey. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I never forget that special day when our eyes became one. Yeah. It was instantly, happened so quickly. That's when I knew you would be mine. At first sight, yeah. Said I knew you were the one. Yeah. Just for me. Ooh. Hey, let's keep on rising together, because there ain't no stopping us now. Check it. See all the signs are in the air, coming from everywhere. People even seeing all the love when they stare. I knew at first sight you were the one for me. Yes, you are. You fell out the sky, an angel before me. Oh, oh, yeah. Side. Just one look at you, and that's all I ever need. Oh, baby. Oh, come on. What's up, everybody? This is the song that set it off for me, meaning me as the group I was in, Shamari, in 1992. This was our top 20 song called If You Feel the Need. Check it out. Yeah. Yes, sir. We're going to take you back to the 90s. You know how them dancers went. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Come on. Verse 1. Check it. 92. I come to say to you. I feel it's time to get closer. I know you're shy, baby, but you have that cure to ease my body pain. Won't you give me more and more? I wanna hold you till the day is dawning. That's the way that love should be. Come on. If people really love each other, then our spirits rise to the sky. Yeah, baby, I wanna be with you. Yeah, I'll be there. 92, baby, come on, let's go. Just follow your heart and let your fears go. Don't worry about a thing, I will take you there. You're nice and slow. I know you're nervous, but that's all I got you. Baby, I caress you like the cotton caresses the tears, yeah. I wanna hold you till the day gets dawning. That's the way that love should be. If people really love each other, then our spirits rise through the sky. Come on. Yeah, baby. I wanna be with you. Yeah. I'll be there. Hey. Come on. If you ever feel the need for love, I'll be there for you, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I love you, baby. You know I want to be near you. I've gotta have you by my side. You got to know my love is only for you. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I wanna hold you till the day is dawning. That's the way that love should be. Yeah. If the people really love each other, then our spirits rise to the sky. If you feel the need, yeah. Come on. If you feel the need, I'm be there for you. Come on. Come on. Hey. I'll be there for old school dance. If you feel love, I'll be there for you. Oh, hey! Come on, y'all. I got my big brother Tony. Come on, Tony. Check it out. We're going to do this for our cousin Steezo out there. Check it out. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you so much for having the Rahsaan Langley project here. Once again, shout out to International Fest, international arts and ideas out there, making dreams happen for people. Miss Diane Brown and Alita Staten, thank you. You can find me on all social network and all digital platforms. The Rahsaan Langley project, y'all. Peace.
We hope you are enjoying our neighborhood festival so far. I am Martha Dye from the Hill neighborhood in New Haven, Connecticut.
I'm Brian Sams, also from the Hill neighborhood. We've been presenting these neighborhood festivals for 8 years. It's been in collaboration with the International Festival of Arts and Ideals, and we're delighted that you could join us for this performance.
Stay tuned for a performance by New Haven native Ron Lawrence.
You're in for such a treat.
I wrote this song as kind of a release. It's therapeutic for me. Just to talk about a lot of the same things we're dealing with today as far as systemic racism and police brutality. And I feel like this song speaks directly to that. It's my personal letter to America. And the name of this song is Dear America. So listen to the words. As much as I love for you to enjoy the melody, I want you to understand the message of the song. Dear America. Dear America, what do you see when you look in my eyes? Did you know that I was born a king? Yeah, see, not a stereotype. Yeah. So, dear America, oh land I sing, yeah. So can you see past my face? Oh. 'Cause if you can't treat me equally, you're welcome to stand in my place. Sing it with me one time, say dear, a dear, hey, America, America. Oh, dear, oh, dear, America, America, yes. Dear America, can I spread my wings all over this land? Hey, cause if this is truly the land of opportunity, see, where do I stand? Yeah. Hey, dear America, where's your love for me, for we? Why don't you call me by name? Hey. See, I don't wanna die before I'm old and gray, old and gray. See, don't you want the same? And it goes like this, say, dear, dear, America, America, oh, dear, dear, oh, dear, America, America, whoa, dear, America, America, sing it one more time, say, dear, America, America, Dave Porter on guitar. Oh, dear, 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 America, America, sing it with me, oh, dear, America, America. America.
you.